What's going on, guys? It's the Shinobi, and we are back with another Fallout New Vegas Let's Play here, and I believe we're on part 7. And if you guys notice, I am wearing the same shirt. That is because I am recording these back to back. Okay, guys? So, alright, let's go ahead. And we left off just entering the strip here. We're going to finish this main mission here, and then we've got to gear up for where we're about to go. So, let's go ahead and enter the strip here.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Alright. Well, thank you very much. I'll catch you later. Alright, he's got another story to him. We won't even worry about it.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Alright, I'll submit to a credit check.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed. You have been warned. Extermination imminent.
Oh, jeez.
Have a nice day.
Those robots look amazing. I'm about to enter the strip. Woo! We've entered the strip.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here, Victor?
Consider me your personal welcome. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Why is a robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
That's it. Keep moving.
What?
Oh, the last 5 shots were a bad idea.
What?
Gonna have words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train.
Yo, dude, the strip is awesome, guys. I love the strip. Alright.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you,
I
Victor.
see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I'll head up by
Come
myself.
back soon now.
Go ahead,
Aw, just when the standing around was getting... Should have brought something.
Alright. Now, there is literally a ton of stuff to loot in here. We're going to loot on the way back down, okay?
Where to, partner?
The penthouse. This is the first time talking to Mr. House.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet more than an echo. I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a good start, but, well, below the market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
I accept your terms.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yes, I have some questions I want to ask.
What did you wish to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
If the chip is so valuable, why use a single courier?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why don't you send your robots into... I have the right to know more.
That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
Why don't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos. Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Alright.
What else did you want to know?
Well, thank you, Mr. House. We'll talk later.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Alright.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to come you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse.
So I'm changing
Put together.
my
Just bear in
playthrough.
mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
So normally I only
High Roller Suite.
I really only use the Novak building as my place, like player home, but I wanted to feel better and use the Lucky 38. So we're gonna be using this as our player home here to store stuff in. So we need to find. So this is gonna be our wardrobe. First off, I don't really have anything to store in here, but we have some weapons to store, though. We'll just throw it in here for now. We're not going to use the Rat Slayer anymore, obviously. So that's like the only thing we can store in here. But yeah, so I just want to use the player home as my Lucky 38 as my player home. Bring me down to the casino, sir.
Casino floor.
Alright, we have some stuff to loot in here, guys. Well, there's tons of stuff to loot in here. Look at all this stuff we have to loot in here. We're gonna need everything we can. So we've got to stock up on stuff. Probably got to make 2 trips out of this too. Aren't you curious on what happened in here the day the bomb fell? It was like Mr. House did he like go upstairs and never seen again? Isn't it curious? Like he probably went upstairs and was never seen again. Isn't that a curious thing? Can we get in here? All empty. Alright. We're not going to look at everything here. We're just going to kind of get what we want. We got to come back in here anyways, but we're almost at our weight limit. Here. What the heck? It just teleported me back. The lucky 38. We'll go behind this counter, and this will be the last thing we go through here. Grand opening. Yeah, you got to think house. People probably like house showed up and never left.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Well, thank you. Let's go.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Let's get going.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Alright, before we continue. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Let's go ahead and save here so we don't lose anything here. Alright guys, this is the last main mission we're going to do for a while. Probably for a good minute here.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Have a good time, baby.
I don't need to talk to you, Chairman. We need to talk.
Hello.
To Swank.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're going to like it. Seems Benny has been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole the platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
He tried to make it look like an accident, just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Benny must think this trip will allow him. Oh, I've got more evidence that proves Benny tried to kill me.
Yeah? What else you got?
I found this lighter in Boulder City. He dropped it when he killed his partners.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key. It's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Okay, I'll do it.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
Awesome. Okay, we gotta that's also the other part I hate about doing this, is you have to redo all your stuff. Oh, I guess we don't. Okay, cool. I don't know that. Oh, we're gonna want the... So, if I were Benny, he's over there. Honestly, I think we can convince him to go upstairs. Let's just go upstairs. It's at 13th floor. I just love the vibes of New Vegas, man. Alright. No. A lot of clothes here. So I could let him live if I wanted to here. There, so Veronica, come here. Jeez. Oh, oops, I just accidentally hit take all. Oh my goodness, what is this thing?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes, man. What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know anything about that?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
Benny reprogrammed a Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Have you seen Benny?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave.
What was Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And Then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
You're very forthcoming with the information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 pounds hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
Where's the platinum chip?
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Once I get the platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is going to be great. I'm going to help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
Alright. Well, thank you.
Come back later.
Yeah. I'm going to kind of keep it a secret about what we're doing here. But so we need to go ahead and talk to Benny now that we know his little secret. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. Come here.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
She won't carry Legion gear, which is interesting. Oh, I don't think you can put other faction gear on her. That's why.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
What in the goddamn?
Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
The jig's up, Benny. Me, you, and Yes Man had a talk.
Baby, this is not the place to go talking about that. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
I want the platinum chip and I want it now.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
What do you have in mind?
Start. I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
2 conditions. Lose the bodyguards and we both go up together.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
I got my eye on you, so no funny business.
That's an interesting gun he has on. Let's go. Push it, Benny. Move it.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Security. Tron dug me up and a dock in Good Springs did the rest.
House was on to me from word go? I thought I was being so clever. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
Seems you dropped something in Boulder City.
To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
Or if you're thinking we can work together, let's hear your offer.
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
It's a deal.
Jackpot, baby. I knew we'd see eye to eye. Here's a start on your retainer. Don't spend it all in one place, and the prez is yours for as long as you want it. When you're ready to saddle up, come find me down on the casino floor and we'll plan the next step of this caper. Ring-a-ding, baby. Ta-ta.
Bye-bye, Benny.
Hey!
I'm not falling for that, Benny. I just wanted your caps. The platinum chip. Benny's suit. Oh, yes, sir. We're rolling. We're rolling in it now. Okay, you gain 20% health bonus. That's pretty good, actually. You have a higher chance to score critical hits. I think we're going to go toughness here, guys. Yeah, so basically what happens is when that happens, Benny will run from you. Obviously, he won't stay, you know. We got to come back up here and loot all this stuff. Come here. Actually, we'll just
Ooh, got something good for me?
give you everything
Is
I
it a dress?
have. We don't need that 9mm anymore. How about you wear Benny's suit? Are you able to wear that suit? No.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff.
I'm going to take his suit. Ah, poor Benny, bro. Let me put his suit on. I look dapper, don't I? Come here, Veronica.
Does jumping... Yes! Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Keep that on you. Yes, we just got this unique gun here. This is Benny's gun. This all sells for a really good amount of caps, so that's what we're selling that stuff for. Anyway, let's head back downstairs here. Make sure. Oh, come here.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Okay, so it's time to go turn this mission in. And then obviously we need to go stock up on... We need to go stock up on stim packs. A lot of stim packs and Radaway, what we need. How much Radaway do we actually have, if any? I don't think I've seen... We have 4. We probably need about 30. So we got a lot to stock up on before we go to our next location. I don't know if we'll get done with it before this end of the episode, though. We've been live for about 32 minutes so far.
Welcome back to the Tops. You're back. Find anything?
Yeah, he's dead.
Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring a ding.
Well, you have a good time in charge, Swank.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct to our lands.
Tell Caesar I accept his invitation.
Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
So, we actually missed a mission down here. My fault. There's a location right here. I usually do that mission. We'll have to go back and do it. Like I said, it's been a long time before I've done this, played this game, so. We'll go back and do it. There's a lot of missions down south we can do still. I forgot about that mission. It's over here. You have to. There's actually 2 missions you do, but. Yeah, there's 2 missions that you do.
Where to, partner?
Hold on.
Should have brought something to read.
Where to, partner?
The penthouse.
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it.
Not so fast. We need to discuss payment.
Our terms were clear. Now that you have the chip in your possession, any attempt to renegotiate payment would be tantamount to blackmail.
You want the chip? Here it is.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
What does the chip actually do exactly?
Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I. Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground-based targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Alright. Oh.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Why show your hand like this? Now your enemies know what you're up to.
I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself.
What happens next?
To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
I'm listening.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
What do you want me to do there?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
What's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
Alright, I'll do as you ask. What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
I'll do what you ask.
Here, take the Platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Alright.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Penthouse floor.
Alright, guys. Come on.
Aw.
Alright, first off, we're done with this quest. Render, undo, Caesar. Headache, Cass is drowning. Okay. It is time to get ready to do this mission. Now, I always do this mission early, so I know what you guys are thinking, but I always do this mission early.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
And this is where I come in?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Dr. the Shinobi 1 diagnosed a terminally low discussion of caps.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
Alright, I'll do it.
Great. I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Alright. So, I've got to go stock up on some supplies here. So, we need to head over to the gun runners here. You got a ton of stuff to sell.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff,
yes.
Ugh. Welcome, sir or madam. I am ready to process.
He's got a lot of caps for me to sell here. That's all that was worth? That's kind of sad. Oh, we'll keep the sunglasses. Got a lot of stuff to sell. Honestly, I thought this would sell for a little bit more, but... Okay. Alright, we need ammo here, good sir. So, we'll probably mainly get a focus on our shotgun here. So we're gonna need your 20 gauge. We're gonna take your slug rounds as well. Don't really need 5mm right now. Gonna take your 5.56 as well. Okay, so we have that. We have. I got 20 slug. We gotta go see a doctor as well. Now, if I remember correctly, this is over here somewhere. I think the doctor is over here. The doctor I would like to see. Because we're going to stock up on chems. We got to stock up on chems. Or not chems, stim packs and Radaway. That's what we need to stock up on. Mainly. So I believe the doctor is over here. I think they're over here. She also offers like cybernetics as well, which is really cool. Sadly, we're not going to do that. this time. I believe this is the doctor. Yes, sir. New Vegas Medical Clinic. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
Well, I'm just here to see what you have for sale.
I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate.
Alright, let me see what you got
Very
for sale.
well.
How many stim packs you got? Let me get all those, by the way. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, thank you very much. I'm not going to get her implants because they're kind of pricey. So. Okay, one other. We're going to go check out Novak. There's a doctor there as well. We can buy stim packs from as well, guys. Doesn't look like she's here right now. So yes, we are. So I'm just going to spill it. We're going into Vault 34, guys. We're going for the guns that they have there. Ultra cool guns. I'll probably still use my caravan shotgun. If you guys know, you guys know what's in there. Is she not out here? Oh my goodness. Oh, she's over here. If you guys know what we're trying to get in there. Obviously, you guys know the skin's been out for a while now.
What can I do for you?
Need medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
She's always giving us attitude, I swear.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you. Let's see what Cliff has too. He might have some for sale as well. But yes, guys, that's what we're doing right now. I don't think we're going to get all the way through in this part, but we will get all the way through in part 8 as well. So, yes, this is my favorite gun we're about to get. This is probably going to carry me for the rest of the game.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yes, let's see what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
You got stim packs. Yes, sir. We'll take that Rad-X too. What kind of ammo you got? You got 20 gauge? We're going to go through a lot of ammo going through this place. Alright, let's go check Good Springs. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I'm still getting you. Let's go ahead and save. I don't want to have to redo this. Just in case it crashes. So I downloaded a few different mods. I downloaded anti-crash mod. I downloaded a tick fix mod, which fixes the god-awful stuttering that this game was having.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, Chet.
Can do.
And then I also added a mod to run this game on 4 gigabytes of RAM instead of 2. So, all right, how many stim packs we managed to go through? 61 is what we have. That could do. I'm not saying this is going to be easy by far, but if we're careful enough, we might be able to, we might be fine. So let's do it. You guys ready? So go ahead and fast travel to Aerotech, and we'll start this quest. Like I said, I don't think we'll finish it up this part, but we can definitely get it started. I'm trying to keep the videos at an hour max. 45 minutes to an hour, and we are at 50 minutes right now, guys. So we are getting up there in time here. So yeah, but anyway, let's go unlock this mission, and then after this, guys, we got tons of side quests to do. We're not doing any main quests at all. We literally have tons of side quests to do. Very A lot of side quests. Is this the door we need to go to? Eastern. I think it's this one. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. Let's see. This is the pump house, right? What the heck? That was a huge lag spike. Whoa. A glitch. We discovered a glitch, guys. Might have to relog here. Let's see if this works. I apologize, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Okay. I think we need to view this terminal. Warning. Radiation levels have been detected. Filtration, no leaks. Find the source of the radiation. And this is going to take us to probably one of the craziest vaults I've ever experienced in my life. So, guys, we're going to try to run through this the best we can. It's definitely been a long time since I've ran through this this particular vault. It's probably been, I don't even know. I haven't done a Fallout New Vegas playthrough probably in like 2 years. So it's been a long time. So we're going to try to do this. But I've done this pretty quickly. So I have confidence. And I've done it at this exact same level. So I have high confidence that we're going to get this done. Can I get over to this? Now, if I need supplies, we might have to come back out, but... I have pretty high confidence here. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to get a scope for this, huh? We'll have to get it when we come out. Yeah, Veronica, where are you at? Alright, let's go ahead and save before we go in here, guys. And we leveled up. Let's do 85 guns. Let's do 70 on this. 70 on this. Let's go 1 into medicine. Alright. Here we go, guys. You guys excited? Alright, guys. We're actually going to end the video there. And just because we're so close on time here, we're at 55 minutes here. So, I will see you guys in the next part. Thank you for watching. Next part, we'll explore Vault 34. Peace!